So, yeah. So, I am currently having time off from work because it's summer. That sounded like I was like, I'm having time off from work, like I really need it. There were a few sort of like mini things I needed to get done. Basically, as soon as I kind of got those things done, every other day I've sort of just rotted completely. I made like some plans because, I can't stay in the house the entire summer. And also when it's nice weather outside, I do feel compelled to actually go outside and enjoy the sun. But, for example, today I woke up and it started raining and immediately I just thought to myself, now, I've noticed that whenever I actually have a significant amount of time off, as opposed to just having Sunday, aka one day in which I need to get everything done, shopping, cleaning, cooking, all these things. As soon as I have enough time to actually also, make plans or just do something for my own enjoyment, instinctively I just sort of fall apart and rot in bed. And that's not a bad thing at all. It's really interesting, especially when I'm left alone in that circumstance, is when it's really bad. Last year, I spent the first 2 weeks of my summer holiday here in London before going away, and I did some rehab stuff. And the first week of that, I was just a complete mess. Going into work for rehab was kind of good because that gave me some semblance of routine of having to get up and be somewhere at a certain time. But in the afternoons, I don't really remember anything that I did during that time. The only significant thing I can really remember is coming home and watching Love Island. I get home at maybe 2 p.m. So what I did from 2 to 9 o'clock for that entire week, it's lost on me. And because at that point no one else was in the flat, I also was just not tidying up, not taking care of my surroundings, just fully not functioning. The week after that, I had a friend come and stay with me, and so that was sort of the catalyst for me to get my shit together, start actually washing dishes and be organised and normal again. But it's weird because I'm not like this ever usually. I'm always usually so organised and so clean and tidy, but it's just the second that I am sort of left to my own devices, I kind of just crumble without routine. But I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I'm not someone who wants to leave the house every day, and I will just be so exhausted when I do have to do that. This need to sort of stay in and rot, I feel like it's my body's sign of I need rest. As much as I can, still have good plans and go out and see friends or, do nice things that are enriching, I also think that I just need a lot of time to do absolutely nothing. And that's really healthy for me. I think my biggest complaint generally is that I don't have enough time to just do nothing. And I feel like maybe this is why I also enjoy October and autumn more, those wintry months. Because when the weather is bad, there's absolutely no obligation to go out ever. When it gets dark at 3 o'clock, why would I go out? I've recently been sleeping in and catching up on sleep because, let me tell you, it feels like I have not slept 8 hours in about 10 years. But because of that, I've been having really slow mornings and most days not leaving the house until 2 p.m. And because it's summer, it's nice and light outside and I can actually go out and do things. So I don't have an excuse for being I should just the day's gone. Whereas in winter, that's not the case at all. If I did that, the day would in fact be gone. As much as I want to enjoy the summer season, I'm also just aware that I know how busy my work life is and I know how little downtime I get. So I am just really trying to enjoy not having to do anything and just completely rotting. I think also as well because I know I'm going on effectively 2 holidays this summer. I'm very, very lucky. I will be out and about and in the sun. I'm going to see all my friends again next week for tour. I'm aware that I am going to be doing summer things. So I think maybe that's why I'm not feeling so guilty about just doing really a whole lot of nothing this week. I would encourage you to spend some time doing absolutely nothing. Because as much as it's important to play or whatever, it's also important to just stare at the wall for a few hours. I really do think it's good for your brain to just completely shut off. That's what I plan on doing when I go to Gran Canaria, even though I'll be outside in the sun, hopefully cooking. I've given myself no itinerary basically. I'm literally just gonna rock up to the beach every day, space out effectively for maybe 6 hours or so and then go back to the hotel. So I think this is healthy for me to incorporate this into my way of living. Right, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye.